Hello guys, welcome back. In this video, we are going to cover the recruitment announced by CSIR for multiple positions here. But in this case, we are going to consider two positions. One is for technical assistant and second one is for scientist. And one more you can see, go through here. I'll post the link in the description for this. So this is the advertisement for the B.Tech students and project associates. If you are willing to do any projects or if you are interested to involve in any projects, then you can click on this. There are various projects are there. Based on that, you can choose any one of the projects. When we click on this, we can see here, this is a project name, robust and efficient face recognition with anti-spoof detection using 3D sensing technology, and BE B.Tech in electronics. And 35 years of age limit, we have 31,000 plus HRA DA will get, like this we'll get. So when we go to the actual positions which I want to discuss in this video is technical assistant as well as the scientists. When you click on scientist, for example, so when we click on scientist here, we can see here, this is the advertisement for this particular position. We can see here, this is a detailed advertisement we have here. The applications will start from December 8th, 10 a.m. onwards and ends on 7/1, 12 p.m. That is, by the end of the day of 7/1/2025, you need to apply for these positions. So these are the various positions are the total number of posts 33 based on the reservation category, and level 11 we have, that is seventh pay scale will get as per the norms of UGC or the central government. That means approximately you are going to get 1 lakh. The age limit is 32 years based on the eligibility criteria. So these are the various positions we have, scientist, and seven posts are there. So that is ME, M.Tech in area related to semiconductors as well as optoelectronics. So candidate having experience in semiconductor device design, fabrication and characterization are the minimum requirement we need to have. Selected candidate will work in semiconductor device area and will be engaged in different activities related to semiconductor design and fabrication as well as testing. So like this, there are the various positions are there. So scientist, this is for unreserved, this is for OBC, SC, ST, EWS, unreserved. So these are the various categories. This is on microwave and communication, semiconductor and optoelectronics, semiconductor, optoelectronics. Check your eligibility first. Either you belongs to ECE or belongs to instrumentation, then you can apply. So benefits under there are the various benefits we have. You are going to get DA, HRA, and traveling allowances also will get here. And you can go through all these regulations and other conditions you can go through. So if you are permanent employee, if you are already working as a permanent employee, then you need to produce NOC based on the format given that. Age relaxation is applicable as per the central government norms here. So 5 years for SC/ST and 3 years for OBC, and we need to produce the appropriate certificate. They provided some formats here. Apart from producing your caste certificate, you need to produce the form which are prescribed in this format. So you can go through all these things here. So these are the documents we need to produce here. So after payment of fee, the 500 rupees fee is applicable for the candidates who are selecting. Based on the reservation, there is an exemption in the payment of fee also. So printed copy of SBI correct receipt we need to produce, passport size photo, signature and 10th class, gazetted affidavit and educational certificates and caste certificate, then form of declaration. There is a separate forms for each and every category. So if you're already employed in CSIR, then you need to produce the certificate in this format. There are various forms are there. By SC/ST candidates, you need to produce this form, and OBC like this. These are the forms you need to produce at the time of application process. So go through this advertisement, then click on apply. So when you click on apply, you will get this form here. 8/12. This is the commencement date. This is the ending date. And if you want to see the detailed advertisement, what we discussed now, click here, and these are the vacancy details and the photograph as well as signature requirements. So when you click on this, they are saying that how we need to scan the photo and how we need to scan the signature. So photograph as well as the signature requirements you can check here, and click here to get the steps involved in online application form and steps to pay the application fee. So then click on register first. If you are already having account, directly log in. Otherwise, register, then log in to apply for this particular position. In the same manner, if you go for technical assistant also, go through all these basic requirements and guidelines, then click on apply. So when you click on this detailed advertisement, you can see here the salary we can expect is 1,12,400, and these are the vacancies. So technical assistant, number of posts are 10, TA1 assistant 1 year, and unreserved 4, EWS 1, OBC 3, SC/ST, SC 2. And for this, the basic qualifications required is B.Sc or B.Sc honors, 4 years degree in physics, electronics, Electronics and communication, computer science, instrumentation, applied electronics. Like these are the various branches. We have to go through all these branches here. So these are the basic eligibility criteria for TA1 and TA2. Diploma in computer, IT engineering, technical of at least 3 years full-time duration with minimum 60% of marks, and experience of 2 years in computer IT or technology. So these are the jobs they need to do here, and these are the selection process here. For this selection process, you are going to have three papers here: paper one, paper two, and paper three. So first they will check your eligibility in paper one. Once you qualify in paper one, then only they are going to conduct paper two as well as paper three. So once you qualified in paper one, then only they are going to consider your paper two marks as well as paper three marks. So the mode of exam is OMR based, computer based exam. So that is in computer, we are going to have OMR based sheet and we need to opt. The number of questions we are going to have 200 questions are there, and 3 hours of time we are going to get. And in paper one, mental ability test, we are going to have 100 marks, we are going to have 50 questions we'll get. And that means each question is going to carry 2 marks for correct. And if you are wrong, if you did any wrong answer, then there is no negative for paper one. But when we come to paper two, 25 questions are the 75 marks. That is, each question is going to have 3 marks here. But if you are wrong answer, for each and every wrong answer, you are going to get one negative mark as a negative. So like this, general awareness 25, English 25, and for paper 3, concerned subject, in which subject you are going to apply. For that subject also, you are going to have 100 questions here, 300 marks, and for each correct answer, you are going to get 3 marks, and for each wrong answer, you are going to get one negative mark. These are the age limit and benefits, the same benefits you are going to get here. And these are the documents we need to produce as we see. And once you complete that, simply click on apply. So when you click on apply, we can see the details here, vacancy details, as well as the other documents to be produced, and the size requirements as well as the limitations. So if you are already have login, then click on login, otherwise register and then login. And one person can apply for multiple posts also, but make sure that you are eligible for multiple posts, and for each and every post you are going to pay a fee of 500, and each separate applications has to be submitted for each and every post. So that's all for now. If you have any queries, simply comment on me so that I'll try to reply. Thank you. All the best.